sitting here in a boring room. It's just another rainy Sunday afternoon. I'm wasting my time, I got nothing to do. I'm hanging around, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens. And I wonder, I'm driving around in my car. I'm driving too fast, I'm driving too far. I'd like to change my point of view. I feel so lonely, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens. And I wonder, here we go. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree. Turn my head up and down, turning, 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 turning around, and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. Sing, da, 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 I'm sitting here, I miss the power. I'd like to go out, taking a shower, but there's a heavy cloud inside my head. I feel so tired, put myself into bed where nothing ever happens. And I wonder, it's not good for me. Hey, come on! But I don't want to sit on a lemon tree and stepping around in the desert of joy. Baby, anyhow, I'll get another toy and everything will happen. And you wonder, I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. I'm turning my head up and down, I'm turning, 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 turning around, and all that I can see is just the yellow lemon tree. And I wonder, wonder, I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see, and all that I can see, and all that I can see is just the yellow lemon tree.
Löst das verständlich für uns?
I wonder how, turn my head, turning, turning, and all that I can see. And I wonder, wonder, I wonder just the yellow lemon tree. Where do you wanna go when you leave your past behind? When you move yourself in circles and there's nothing left to find? Where do you wanna go when you feel there's nothing left for you to do? So who you wanna be in a world of sad and loneliness? Who you wanna be when you're full of all the emptiness? Who you wanna be when the moon is on the way? You're ordinary, man got a ticket to the life to come. You wanna take the land today. Hey man, what do you wanna take along? Don't you know the price you pay for your crazy thoughts, your pretty gods? You give yourself away. Mr. Mirror, don't tell me what you see. I am a content man in a modern world, and it's all I want to be. So why should I go to a place I never wanted to belong? No, no, 'cause I don't wanna be in a world of sad and loneliness. I don't wanna be the fool of all the emptiness. I don't wanna be no shadow in the rain. An ordinary man, man, yeah. Who you wanna be in a world of sad and loneliness? Who you wanna be when you're full of all the emptiness? Who you wanna be when your moon is on the wane? You're ordinary man. You've changed the world around you. Is it bad enough? No starving anymore. Is it bad enough? Your helpless little fingers, they've never been as calm as now. Your trembling is over. It's bad enough. If there was a light in the door, I would try to wake you up. Could I look into your eyes? Widen another baby cries. See the children in the playfield. You had to leave your place. Your silent accusation, they took away your face. Your little life was over before it ever had begun. Your little wings were broken. You've never reached begins to crawl. The sprites they dance, the leaves they fall. The change begun, and what remains? Not even thoughts, not even names. We can remember, can't forget. We can achieve the highest ends, but we won't change the rules we've been in. Not a freak of nature's holding up the mirror to the orthodox. Our brains are filled up, don't you feel? The earth is trembling to heal the wounds we entered to heart. Things are easy as they are. Oh, and when the land begins to call, the sprites they dance, the leaves they fall. The change begun, and what remains? Not even thoughts, not even names. And when the time begins to fade, the sightseeing change because it's late. We cannot keep, we drop the ball. From now the end begins to come, come. And when the land begins to call, the sprites they dance, the leaves they fall. The change begun, and what remains? Not even thoughts, not even names. And when the time begins to fade, the sightseeing change because it's late. We cannot keep, we drop the ball. From now the end begins to come, come, come. It's let go. No longer the same train, it's rolling on a different train. No longer the same mistakes, and no more looking back. The station we're heading for was not a place for me. No one ever couldn't see the barriers while I was standing in between. Finally, no longer the man I used to be. Oh, no. Oh, no. No longer the same ship, we were sailing on a different sea. are the apparent reason to go down on my knees. We were running way too fast, but now it's running off the rails. Can see the exit out before the moment we were bound to fail. Finally, no longer the same ship. Finally, no longer the same train. Finally, without you, without me. No longer the fool for you, no puppet on Sand Street. No more excuses for nothing, no more words that I don't need. We are planting the same tree, but we had different leaves. Now the soil is dry, let's end up the story for another one to begin. Finally, no. In a strange kind. Don't forget the day. Your smile is not the same now. You've thrown your hands away. Don't regret it to you. You found another place. Another place is good too. But I can look inside your face. Inside your face. How you get away? And now we're shutting our train onto a siding. I see you wave your hand and disappear. You said, come on and fly with me, fly there, but I can't do. But endless sea, now you fly again. I couldn't fly like you. Now I'm losing you. Pass on the ice skate. I got blood in my hands. Lost about the promises and all the tears that we have losing you. Saw her standing at the gateway with her hands in the clouds. But the higher she is moving now, the more it gets you down. And she's waiting in the afterglow with her eyes somewhere else. It's like she says, don't let it worry you. Was it just a warning? Someday you might awake, and maybe all inside of you is not enough for what you take. Was it just a warning? Someday you might awake, and maybe all inside of you, maybe will fail. Somewhere out where you are standing still and shovel dust in the wind, someone told you better wait until the rain will begin. Maybe it's time for reflections of the night. Endless long gives you chance enough to make believe it's going on. Was it just a warning? Someday you might awake, and maybe all inside of you is not enough for what you take. Was it just a warning? Someday you might awake, and maybe all inside of you, maybe will fail. Saw this girl before. I was astonished as can be. Somebody told me, she said, you're just a hungry little guy, so I'd like to offer me to bake some cake for you, the sweetest one you've ever tried. Special cake for you, the one that makes you satisfied. Hey, hey, madness, I'm dreaming while you slip away. She really took me by surprise. One piece of cake was not enough, and so I helped myself. We danced inside Fool's Paradise, and I got drunk of all in love. pain was over now. She said bye bye little babe, it was nice to meet you. She closed her eyes and disappeared. I hope someday we'll meet again. If apple cherry pie, you honeybee, I love the way, babe. The cakes are wonderful, don't care about my stomachache. Hey, hey, madness, I'm dreaming while you're slipping away. While Bonnie the sweet bird was singing a sad song and Mary the singer swept the street. The honey was floating over the river. Your cake is sweet. While Bonnie the sweet bird was singing a sad song and Mary the singer swept the street. The honey was floating over the river. Your cake is sweet. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Your cake is sweet, babe. Babe, it's sweet. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. The sky's blue, the water's blue too. My baby is walking away out of the blue into a fucking day. She feels good and she feels sorry for me. She tells me, honey, don't worry, but I am so confused. My baby's walking away, walking away. Don't mean nothing. You don't mean nothing to me. Stay and think about the wild, wild days. Don't you feel like I feel about the wild, wild days? Is it a dream? Is it real? About the wild, wild days. Doc! Wollt ihr mehr? Entschuldigung, ich habe nicht verstanden, ich habe gefragt, wollt ihr mehr? Ich habe gefragt, wollt ihr mehr? Okay, das sollt ihr auch mehr kriegen. Sitting in the middle of the battlefield, my baby is walking. All the wounds that could have been healed, but my baby's walking away. I brought you flowers, I buttered your bread. I washed your car, don't you remember? You said that you would love me till the end, and now you're walking away, walking away. Don't mean nothing to me. You don't mean nothing to me. Stay and think about the wild, wild days. Don't you feel like I feel about the wild, wild days? Is it a dream? Is it real? About the wild, wild days. Darling.
It's time for you to wake up. She found me flowers, diamonds will make her so sorry, but now she's on my mind. Oh, you can give me a telephone number, bro. Oh, yeah, you.
Talk about the wild, wild days. Don't you feel like I feel about the wild, wild days? Is it a dream? Is it real? About the wild, wild days. Talk about the wild, wild days. Don't you feel like I feel? Is it a dream? Is it real? Okay, wir ölen eure Stimmen ein bisschen. Da-di-da, da-di-da. Da-di-da-da-di-da.
Dudley dudley do.